So much for making time this evening. I'm sure you had something to do, but you saw this invitation, somebody who loves you, somebody who cares about you, shared the invitation with you, probably even on the last minute, and you said, why not? So it's not by chance that you're here tonight. God wants you to be here. Please give me 45 minutes of your undivided time to share an opportunity that was once shared with me. This will be the forever living opportunity. And we will be looking at the opportunity of earning passive income generation, having a potential of generating or building a business so that you can earn passive income. You find yourself one day, you are no more building, but just helping others to grow. It's possible. We have seen others do it. And why not you? Once again, a very good evening to all of you joining us this evening. You are a very important person to us. This event would not have taken place if you did not connect. My name is Mirjama Nepando, and I'm currently a senior manager in the marketing plan of Forever Living. This is a Forever Living business opportunity tailored to my understanding, and I'll be sharing it with you, excuse me, for the next 45 minutes. I am currently a senior manager in the marketing plan of Forever Living, a global Larry qualifier in Namibia for 2025. We were 7 of us in the year 2025 from Namibia. And I'm a Forever to Drive qualifier. I'm a 100cc club for 6 consecutive months. I am my background, I used to serve as a public servant in Namibia. I did computer science degree. I studied computer science at the University of Namibia, went on to do my master's at the University of Mysore, where I graduated with a master's in computer science with distinction. But this year, I decided, after 5 years of doing Forever Living part-time, I decided to build this business full-time. Not only a business, but it's an opportunity that has products that have transformed my life. I used to suffer from what we called vertigo, and by using the products there, it's been 6 years that I haven't fainted. But before we get into my journey, before we get into what you can gain from becoming a member in Forever Living, I just want to ask you a question, and I want you to take 30 seconds to think about it. What is it that really matters to you? As you are thinking, what could really matters to you or to me could be in one of these categories. Could be your health, it could be your lifestyle, it could be your family, it could be your education, it could be your finances, it could be your vacations, it could be, exploring the world, it could be your friends, it could be the network where you belong to. So what is it that really matters to you? Now that you know what matters to you, what are you doing to achieve it? We meet people that want to lose weight, people that want to gain weight, people that want to maintain their weight because they lost so much weight. Then we meet people, families with children that don't have appetite, children that are in and out of hospitals, and elders as well. And they will say sometimes medication doesn't help. They've been given this by the doctors, they go back. I am not making any medical claims. The opportunity that I'm going to share with you provides nutritional products to fill the nutritional gap that could be lacking in our bodies. And it's not just an opportunity to fuel the gap, but also to transform our lives in different ways, especially in the area of earning. So before I get into what really brought us here, I just want to share my journey. In March 2026, years ago, I said yes to Forever Living because I had health issues. And that time I was, hopeless, lying on my bed, swamped of COVID, not knowing what's going to happen. And I got into an ad that wrote, or the person said, What if I told you that you are not sick? You just need to cleanse your gut. And that was a nutritional cleansing program, a C9 nutritional cleansing program that we have in Forever Living. You take it for 9 good days to simply detox, reset your body, and revitalize your body. So I was interested in that certain product at that very same time because I was just a few minutes before I saw this ad, I was, cancelled and swabbed of COVID. I decided to go for it. I didn't even bother how much it was, but the amount, it's not, I will say it's not cheap. It's not something that you just see and say, I have money to grab it. Not everyone would just immediately would want to buy it even if they want it. But because then I was hopeless, I told the person I wanted it immediately. So she shared with me, a total stranger from Instagram, she shared with me the Forever opportunity and she said, why don't you join Forever for personal use so that you buy this Clean 9 on a discount? I was open minded enough. I trusted a total stranger who is currently my mentor in Forever Living. And I attended a business presentation just like this one. And I am forever grateful that 6 years ago I was open minded enough to say yes to just attend the Forever Living business opportunity. So if it's your first time attending a Forever Living business opportunity, or you probably even don't know what this is, you are just a guest, I want you to type in the chat just the name of the person who invited you to be with us. If you are an FBO, then type one. So for me, I was just invited by a total stranger. I said yes, and I hope you'll be open minded enough this evening to say yes after I am done sharing the opportunity. So I took the C9 program for 9 good days. I remember losing weight. I remember feeling better. I remember my skin was so glowing that even when I went back to work, when my COVID results came, people were saying, "Wow, you lost so much weight, but you look good." The compliments were coming from people that didn't even know that I took the C9. So that is how I started believing in the product even more. And I started sharing its benefits to everyone wherever I go, in a shop, in a taxi. That time I didn't have a car. Everywhere, parents meeting, everywhere I go, I share about this C9 until I built a massive business. My Saturdays changed. I became a retailer. I was set up at malls. That was me 6 years ago. And looking today where it all started, I didn't even know what I was doing. I just took a leap of faith. If you are one of those people today that you don't even know how you landed here, I know I said type guest or type the name of the person who invited you, but I also just want you to say amen without knowing why you are saying amen in the chat. So I will be sharing the Forever opportunity with you this evening. And I just want to tell you that there's so much that matters to you. And just to share a bit of the Forever story, please keep glued on the screen because then this is a recording that you are going to read through. If you are busy doing something else, leave it for some seconds and stay with me. Kindly mute yourself. As you join in, kindly mute yourself. Thank you so much for listening or watching the Forever story. So we are 48 years old. Forever is 48 years old. We are based, our headquarters are in Scottsdale in Arizona, America. It's a privately owned company, debt-free, and we are the largest grower and manufacturer of Alu Barbadensis Miller-based products. So this is a top network marketing company. And why Alu? Because when it's used externally, it moisturizes, conditions, and soothes the skin. And when we use it internally, it supports our digestive health and it promotes a health immune system while supporting nutrient absorption and boost our natural energy levels. And that is why we take Alu. And not just Alu, we take Alu Barbadensis Miller. Science has proven that there are about 200 species of aloe vera in the world, and the most nutritious one, the one that we human beings can consume, is the Alu Barbadensis Miller. Now, we don't just say we are the largest grower of aloe vera, we own the largest aloe farms, but we have been to the farms. These are forever business owners selected from different countries from all over the world to visit the Alu farms in February this year. This being my mentor, direct sponsor in the business, whom I met on Instagram. We were just total strangers then when she was sharing the benefits of the Clean 9 nutritional cleansing program. She has been to the fields as well, together with her husband. And I call her my destiny helper. I am grateful that God connected a total stranger in my life to just come and change my life. I started using aloe vera 6 years ago. I was diagnosed with what we call vertigo, and I have never fainted after I have taken my first C9, which has 2 aloe vera bottles. There are so many people with testimonies of having used the nutritional drink from all over the world, and we want you to be the next person to share a testimony. So if you have drank the aloe vera gel before, I want you to type aloe in the comment section and in the chat. And if you have never taken, you don't even know the taste of the aloe, then I want you to type try, because then after this we are going to see who needs to take aloe, and maybe I can even gift someone from the chat. So please be interactive so that we know you are here with us. So that is our aloe fields, and that is how our aloe is processed. It's hand harvested from the fields, and then it's brought in the factory, and then it's packed in the bottle. So we have the USDA organic certification. Our aloe vera is organic. We also have the kosher and the Aloe Science Council certification or approval. So our products are as organic as possible. Now, we grow over 40 million plants that last for up to 5 years on a 5,700 hectares. During the harvesting, you get to visit the aloe fields if you become a member. Now, why am I sharing about aloe vera? If the invitation says residual income with the potential of building and earning a passive income, I am going to show you how it works. So how does this work? Okay. So Forever opted for another business model. What we know currently, most business models that we know are traditional business models where a product comes from the manufacturer to a distributor to a wholesaler, where you as a consumer visits the wholesaler and buy, and then you become a customer. This could depend on what you buy from these traditional business models. And by the way, we have all bought something from a traditional business model, be it groceries, be it cosmetics, be it even a service. So we are saying there is another business model that can help benefit you more than a traditional business model. So in a traditional business model, there are disadvantages that overheads are much heavier because you keep the business running day to day. Even before you make the profit, you need to be present. There you stop. That's the day the business stops as well. And there are so many costs. You have to pay the employees, the running cost, the electricity, the salaries, everything. But then we have another business model called network marketing model. And this is what Forever chose to use. Now, when Rexmond thought of this, he was thinking of a power of love. He was thinking for a solution of how people can move these products to consume them, and not only consume, but to earn a living and to even start ticking off their goals. So what is network marketing? This is a business model that gets away with there are no, there are no employees. The logistics in the middle there, they are limited. The products come from the manufacturer directly to you. The man in the middle is cut. So there are no heavy costs of you paying rent, you hiring employees, and maybe, having freelancers if you cannot be able to afford to pay salaries and all that. No. So the network marketing model that we are using, Forever takes care of that. So the product comes from Forever directly to you as a Forever business owner, and then you retail the products to your customers. And that is how the man in the middle is cut, meaning more profits and more convenient for you. You don't even need to own a shop to do this business. You understand? So the costs are really limited, but the earning potential is really big. And I want to emphasize on the earning potential that if you focus on building this business the right way, then you might even end up leaving your current job, or you might end up adding another stream of income that you don't always need to be present to earn. Okay? So how do we earn in Forever Living? By selling our products, we earn a high profit margin. If I am to retail our well-known yellow bottle, the aloe vera gel 1 liter, just one bottle, I make a profit of 175. I don't own the warehouse. The warehouse is owned by Forever. The employees are paid by Forever. I am just an independent distributor that buys products from the warehouse and distributes to my clients, and I make that profit. So it's all mine. Imagine setting a target of selling at least 20 aloe veras in just 5 days. That could be a profit of 3,500 Namibian dollars. Today, I interacted with an amazing leader who joined or partnered with us in Forever Living 3 months ago. And I only happened to meet her this afternoon. So I asked her, what are your goals? How much do you want to earn when you are retailing these products? And she said, if she can just make an extra 5,000 from Forever Living every month, she is good to go. And you see, selling 20 aloe veras already gives you 3,500 Namibian dollars. And you decide in how many days are you going to sell it. We have other products like the tooth gels. If you decide to sell 3 per day, in a month, you are likely to make a profit of 4,500. And how many people do you know that brush their teeth in the morning before they leave their houses or before they start with their house chores? And then we have the well-known nutritional cleansing program that brought me in Forever Living. If you are to retail one, you make a profit of 815. Retailing about 10 of them, that is a profit of 8,000. Probably you are now saying, I am mentioning the retailing like it's an easy thing. I will tell you as we go in this presentation why it is so easy to retail, why there are platforms in place that we are already using them, and probably we are not utilizing them to earn an extra income. So do the products work? Yes, we have product testimonies. Just like people go to the gym, you find those with the results because they've put in the effort, they've been coachable, they've done what they are told to do. And then there are those that go to the gym and they don't get the results. Same as in this, same with our products or any other product out there. If you do it the right way, you will experience the results. And if you do it the way you feel like, you might not experience the results. And the results differ from person to person. But all I can tell you, we have millions of testimonies all over the world that our products work. And I have my own personal testimonies, including the C9. So probably you are now here. I did mention on how you can make the profits and all that, while I am still to touch on that passive income where you just wake up and you have made money that you really didn't put in effort. But let's go on to understand why you should partner with Forever and why you shouldn't be worried. Are you probably already worried of who are going to be your customers? What if you sell a C9 to a customer this month? Will they come for another C9 next month? Do not be worried because the population of this world, we have billions of people, and Forever operates in more than 150 countries. And your customers are people that loves their skin, people that want to lose weight, people that want to gain weight, people that want to maintain the weight, people that are living an active, healthy lifestyle, children, families. You know, there are so many children that, oh, no, mine doesn't eat veggies, mine doesn't have appetite. I was that little child. My mom used to force me to eat because I was a premature baby and I just didn't like food. I don't know how I started having a relationship with food nowadays, but I grew up as a child that never had appetite. So I'm sure my mom also used to try these things, just that I don't remember. And people with health challenges, they are just looking for a nutritional solution to add to their medication. Not that they are going to stop taking their medication, because our products are not medication, but they are nutritional products. And people that want to look and feel better. So all these people are your customers. And if I say just close your eyes, think of 5 people that you think they love their skin, they want to lose weight, they live an active, healthy lifestyle. We see them running every Saturday, every other marathon. Those are your customers. And you yourself, you will be your own customers. People, families, people with children, people who want to look and feel good. So all this, so you shouldn't be worried. And where do we get them from? We have platforms that are bringing us these people, and that is social media. I don't know which social media platforms you are, but I would like to hear from you. Which social media platforms are you on? Please type them in the chat section. I am on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I am on WhatsApp, and I'm on Pinterest, and I am also on YouTube, and I'm currently live streaming this presentation on YouTube. Now, these platforms, do you know that over 5 billion people worldwide use social media every day? This means that nearly 60% of the world's population can be reached through these platforms, and you can be one of these people that is reaching out to these people to share this amazing opportunity, to share our nutritional products. And it gives your business a global stage. It helps you build the real relationships. You know, nowadays we feel comfortable on social media. You know, social media is a place to vent, it's a place to build relationships. You might even find people that are going through what you are going through. So are you making an income from there? So if you build these relationships, why not turn your followers into your customers at a very low cost? You don't even own social media. All you need to have is data to go there, post, and be active and be consistent. And then let's move on to the important part, that Forever is not just about selling these products. You need to introduce other people so that you get to build a team, so that you get to earn more. So the more people you have in your team that are building the business right, the more that you get to earn as well. So you find that you cannot sell everything to everyone. You cannot reach out to all the billions of people all over the world. The people that I know are not the people that you know. So we need to get out there and recruit others. And these people, they also recruit others. And then you get to earn more. So as you share the opportunity with others, you get to move the products from Forever to you and to the customers. And these people that you are recruiting, they're also going to do the same. So you just build a team, you mentor your team, you work this business with your team, and all we do is move products. Whether a person joins to consume the products or to sell the products, all we do in Forever Living is move the products. And when you have a consistent team that is moving the products and sharing the benefits of these products and bringing people to partner with us in the business, then you get to earn more. So it's an effort-based business. Let's say you join Forever. You just joined, you received your first pack of products. From there, you don't buy anymore, and you also don't introduce the opportunity to others. Do you still get paid? No. Unless if you buy and retail, then you make a profit, or if you introduce someone and then you get paid, or if you meet the minimum requirements once you have built a team, then you earn what we call passive income. And that is what we are going to share tonight. So maybe you are wondering, now that I have to get again people to join her, so will people join my business? The truth is, everyone is looking for an extra income. Multiple streams of income are no longer a luxury but a necessity. So these people that want to earn an extra income, they probably already have busy schedules. They have an 8 to 5, that is a job. And probably they even have another side hustle that they are doing. And why not introduce them to something that doesn't have to own a warehouse, a shop, or anything, just something that they can build online? And this is where Forever comes in. And people, there are people that are stay-home moms, or we have graduates that are looking for jobs, or you are just at home for some reason you didn't get a job and you are looking for a job. Why not work from home? And then you have more flexibility. I said bye-bye to my job that I've been saving for 11 years to be working from home by doing Forever Living. So this is an opportunity that can also work for you if you decide to learn more about it, put in the effort of building it, and it will take you to a place or a certain level where you feel like you can also work from home. You can also build something for yourself, whether, full-time, part-time, and you can earn financial security, because everyone wants some form of security. Let's say your job says they are retrenching. We all know what happened during COVID. So many people lost their jobs. Jobs are nowadays unstable. You lose your job, and then what is next? Why not have Forever as a side hustle? I know of Gwen from Zimbabwe. When we said yes to Forever, Gwen used to work in a shop in Johannesburg. And when they started retrenching because of COVID, because of the lockdowns, business was not going well. Gwen was among the first people to be retrenched from their shop. And imagine, she's a Zimbabwean living in South Africa, a single mom of three daughters, three children. And she called me that evening, cried, "What am I going to do?" And I said, "Gwen, we are in Forever. Then this is an opportunity for you to put in all the energy." I will say right now, if she's to go back to that same shop, they cannot afford to pay Gwen if she shows how much she's earning from Forever Living. She is a happy single mom that is earning, building the business full time, and she was able to pay for the past 3 years. She's been able to pay school fees for her children in January for the whole year, and it's not just any school, but good schools. And she relocated her children back to Zimbabwe because of what was happening, but again, they are safe there. Now let's get into the marketing plan of Forever Living. Where do you want to be? When you get started, when you are filling in the form, you will be called a preferred customer. Joining Forever Living is for free. You don't pay anything. You just fill in the form to become a member, and you choose the products that you want to start with. And then we have levels. The first level is a preferred customer, where you are just in business maybe to test how it's going, or you just want to try out a few products. You make 5% discount, and you get an opportunity to have your own Forever Business Owner ID number, and you can purchase directly from our warehouses. And in countries that are operating online, you can purchase directly online with your Forever Business Owner ID number. Then we have a level where you get to earn 30% discount on personal purchases. It's called assistant supervisor level. And when you're at this level, the products become cheaper. And when you retail them, you make a profit of 30%. And when you introduce someone in the Forever business, Forever gives you a 25% referral bonus, or preferred customer profit, because you have introduced someone new. And we do referrals every day. Do we get paid for them? And then you also, by the end of the month, if you have achieved the minimum requirements, which we will explain to you once you partner with us, then you also get a 5% boost bonus. From assistant supervisor level, it's time to level up the marketing plan. You get to supervisor level, where then the discounts even become more, where you get 38%. From supervisor, you become an assistant manager, where you will be getting 43% discount on personal purchases, meaning the profits become even more. And from assistant manager, you get to manager level, where you get 43% discount. So, excuse me, I need to take this call because I have someone traveling and I don't know why they are bothering. Just 1 second. Okay, sorry, I'm back. So to manager level, you get 48% discount on all your personal purchases. And this is where we call it, this manager level in Forever Living, we call it a land of milk and honey. So everyone's journey is different in Forever Living. Do not compare your chapter 1 to somebody's chapter 10 in Forever Living. Do not compare that this one just joined today, then tomorrow she's a manager. No, everyone's journey is different. And we just want to tell you that as you partner with Forever Living, make sure you reach manager level. Do not quit, do not relax, do not feel comfortable with the extra income that you'll be getting, but make sure you level up to manager level. And once you become a manager, this is where your love is tested. You need to show others, you need to hold their hands and develop managers in the marketing plan of Forever Living. So you just show them how you got to manager, help them, and just help them duplicate yourself and get to produce as many or to develop as many managers as possible. And if you develop two managers directly under you, you'll be promoted to a rank called senior manager. I'm currently a senior manager in the marketing plan of Forever Living with 4 direct managers under me. And if they become 5, you become a soaring manager. So I have 1 manager left to become a soaring manager. Then Sapphire Manager, you have 9 managers. Diamond Sapphire, 17 managers. Diamond Manager, 25 managers. Why am I talking so much of these managers? So when you develop managers, this is where the real passive income comes. So this is where the passive income comes. You excuse me, sorry. When you develop managers, your first generation managers, whatever they have done in their business in that month, you'll be earning at least a 6%. And that will be leadership income, income that you have not really worked for, because these are managers that are building their independent businesses. But because you introduce them to Forever Living and they're under your leadership, whatever they do, you also earn a 6%. And that is why we continue supporting our downline managers. Your second generation managers, you earn about 3%, and your third generation managers, you earn 2%. Imagine having multiple lines of managers. This is where passive income comes. This is where you get to earn even an extra 30,000 Namibian dollars, which is effort based, from your managers without even having put in the work. So we are saying there is requirements that are required for you to be active every month in your forever journey, in your forever business, but then get to develop managers so that you also earn an income that you have not put in so much effort to earn it. And we call it leadership income. And I have been enjoying this leadership income, and you have received a request to, okay. Somebody's recording on cloud, so they disturbed my recording. My apologies. So leadership income requires you, brings you the joy of earning without having worked for it. So aren't we looking for this? Don't you want to be one of the people that are earning an income that they haven't worked much for? So it is in Forever Living. And it's a part that we don't really touch. You know, you find that people are just retailing products, they are recruiting people and earning the referral bonuses. But there's more, there's passive income. Develop your people to become managers. And this is where we come in to say we will support you to get to a level where you become a manager and start earning yourself. Now, we have incentives in Forever Living, and I'll be starting with what drives you. We have a Forever to Drive incentive. I am a Forever to Drive qualifier. In Namibia, there are more than 20 Forever to Drive qualifiers, or probably even 30 by now, that are on the Forever to Drive incentive. So these amazing leaders receive a certain amount depending on what level they are. Level 1, we receive 400 US dollars, which is equivalent to 7,000 Namibian dollars. Level 2, they received 10,500. Level 3, they receive 14,000 every month for 3 consecutive years. And it is, you can requalify for it. And when you're at level 1, you can move to level 2 by qualifying. And also, you get to qualify for Forever to Drive in different countries. You can be a Forever to Drive qualifier in Namibia, and be a Forever to Drive qualifier in Tanzania. Like the lady who recruited me, my mentor in Forever Living, she is earning twice of the Forever to Drive incentive. So how many countries do you want to build your business and earn the Forever to Drive incentive? These are some of the success stories we have in our Forever Living. These are cars that were bought because of the Forever to Drive incentive. It's not that they were bought cash, and some they added money from their profits or from other income sources. So if you don't have a car yet and you would want to own a car, I want you to try to type car in the chat section because your dreams here are valid. 6 years ago, when I partnered with Forever Living with a good job, with my master's degree, I couldn't afford a car. But now I am a Forever to Drive qualifier. So will this be you? Will you be the next Forever to Drive qualifier? Real cars, real success stories, and everyone starts from somewhere. I'm not saying they are all expensive cars. No, I drive Volkswagen T-Cross. That's my first car that I qualified for Forever to Drive in November 2024, and I was able to purchase this car in December 2025 on a Forever to Drive incentive, and I paid it off in June 2026. So within just a year and months owning this car, I was able to pay it off. Now let's move on to the other incentives. We travel 3 times every year. We get to travel 3 times. So on qualifications that are called, one is Eagle Manager, and people usually travel in September or October. I've been to Eagle Manager retreats for more than 2 times. I've been to Italy in 2024, and in 2025 we went to Phuket, Thailand. And then Global Larry, people travel in April or May every year. This year, I was a qualifier, a first-time qualifier, and we were going to Dubai. But unfortunately, because of what was happening in the Middle East, we couldn't go. So the Forever executives came to visit us, and we went to Cape Town. And I was able to take my sons with me. And then we have the Level Up, where people travel in February this every year, and they get to visit the alu farms. They get to plant alu. They get to see where the alu is planted that we are drinking. And you get to qualify, and when you qualify, you get 2 return flight tickets for you and your plus one. Because who's going to take pictures of you? Who are you going to make you? Who are you going to have fun with? So Forever, you are saying yes to Forever alone, probably alone. But when you qualify, you take someone of your choice. Can be your children, can be your husband, can be your wife, it can be your friend, it can be even a Forever business owner that you want to develop. I remember when I qualified last year to go to Phuket, Thailand, I took one of my managers. This is somebody who I grew up knowing, and she said yes to the opportunity, and she's been coachable all the way. And I said, why not? Let me help her see Forever at a global level. And she's currently working towards becoming an ego manager because she has experienced it. Okay, you also get spending money. So all you need to do is just, take a few clothes, pack them in the suitcase, not too much because you get spending money. You get to go buy your clothes there, what you'll be wearing, and so. And then you get to be accommodated in 5-star hotels, and you get to attend exclusive skills trainings where you can develop yourself as a leader and come back and get to train others. And you get to enjoy an experience like no other. Do you love traveling? If you love traveling, let me hear in the chat. Just type traveling because we want to travel with you for free. So this was us. In September last year, we were in Phuket, Thailand with my plus one, Miriam Haufiko. She's also a manager in the marketing plan of Forever Living. And when we qualified, we were 12 Namibians that qualified, meaning 24 Namibians were supposed to go to Phuket, Thailand. But because one of us, she was heavily pregnant, she couldn't travel, Forever paid her out. Okay, they gave her they compensated her, and then the 22 of us we went. Some of the qualifiers took their parents. There's a leader, her name is Sylvie Namwea. She took her mother, and her mom is in the 80s. Imagine. You get your first passport, you get to travel out of the country for the first time when you are in your 80s. Is that you? How old are your parents? Would you want to travel with them? So these are opportunities like no other. Then we also have this friend and business leader of ours, Wilbert Malaya. He was able to take his mom to 5 countries, and he also bought his mom a car. So will this be you? So those are just memories of Wilbert. And he joined the business while he was still a student. He didn't have startup capital, so he sold his only laptop to earn and to get an income to get started in forever. And later, he owns one of the best laptops, a MacBook. So probably you are thinking, yeah, I don't even have startup capital. There are people with stories that will amaze you. There are people that sold their wigs, one and only wig to start the business, one and only TV. You come home after the presentation, you look at something that you can sell so that you get started. So I'm already giving you ways on how to get started. The number three, we have the chairman bonus. This one, this one is the biggest one of the incentives. You don't wanna be a forever business owner that doesn't or didn't taste the chairman bonus yet. I didn't taste the chairman bonus yet, but I'm working towards it because chairman bonus is the 13th check. When the company closes end of year, they give a profit share back to the top forever performing business owners. There are some requirements that you need to meet. Imagine profit sharing with a global company, and you get it in a form of money. That profit, some people have earned. I was talking to one of the leaders yesterday. Although we are no more allowed to showcase these chairman bonuses for safety reasons and so forth, the chat we had yesterday, she's also a chairman bonus qualifier, and she said she received 30,000, which is equivalent to 500,000 Namibian dollars as a chairman bonus. Imagine you are retailing, you are making profit. You are recruiting, you are getting a referral bonus. You have developed managers and you are earning a passive income that is leadership income. And then you qualify for global travels. You travel 3 times a year, or maybe you qualify for 2, maybe the third one you didn't qualify. And then you get to profit share with the company. You get a chairman bonus. Now, this is where your life will definitely change. So these are some of the chairman bonus qualifiers, and they've been working their business. For Sive, the lady, she used to work as you see, like if you call MTC, for example, I don't know what they are called. Yeah, then they pick the phone and help you. Yeah, she used to work like that in South Africa. And she wasn't even earning as much. And now she's building the business full time. Wilbert started the business while he was still a student. He never looked for a job. And you just want to pause and truly imagine the day you are going to receive your chairman bonus and what you are going to use it for. The check. What are you going to use it for? So it's not just selling products. It's not just recruiting. It's not just, you see us with products on status, but it's more than that. You get to profit share with the company. And when she got this, when Sive qualified for the chairman bonus, she was able to purchase an apartment that she listed. Look at that, Joy. Look. So she listed her apartment, and now she's generating an income from it on Airbnb. When you go to Cape Town, you can book and stay in one of those apartments. So will that be you? If you say yes, it's possible. So these are my mentors in the business. This is Veronica Kunja and her husband. They introduced me to Forever, and they were able to purchase a property in South Africa cash, and that's their house. Real people. Real stories. Will that be you? You just need to get started. So these are my mentors as well, Enos and Dr. Elizabeth. Dr. Elizabeth is a medical doctor by profession. She studied to be a medical doctor, but she have never practiced, but because she met her husband while she was still a student. So she had to graduate, pack the degree, and do forever living. And she also faced a challenge. She had what we call PCOS. In women, PCOS is a big thing because it's not even treatable at the hospital. In their 4 years of the first 4 years of their marriage, they couldn't get a fruit of the womb, and they started using the nutritional products to help and to promote and support PCOS and get to be able to conceive. And she was able to conceive by just using aloe berry nectar, royal jelly, multi-marker, and vitalize women. How many people do you know that are struggling to conceive? You can share these amazing products with them. We are not making claims. These are just nutritional products. And if they're still taking medication from the hospital, they can take them together. So sometimes the answer is not in medicine, or sometimes you need to take both your medication and your nutritional supplements. Real stories, real testimonies, and these are people that believe in the products and they have benefited. If you saw the skincare, she's also the one who had a very bad breakout acne because of the hormonal imbalances that PCOS brought to her. But look at her now. And that is their house. And Sive, this is the apartment she bought with their chairman bonus in Cape Town. And you can now, look it up on Airbnb when you are going for holiday in Cape Town. And this is another stream of income. So you join Forever to sell the products, and then you get to build other businesses from the income that you are earning from Forever. So success and failure, they both have paths. You choose which path to follow after I have shared this opportunity with you. It's your time to make the right decision. I will not make the decision for you. The person who invited you this evening will not make the decision for you. But after I have shared so much about this life-changing and transforming opportunity, you need to make the right decision. And before you do that, I want you to understand why you should start this business. Number one, you start with a small startup capital, and you don't need to employ anyone. You don't need to be paying someone a salary. You can do it part-time over your current commitments. You don't need to quit your job. You don't need to quit your current businesses that you're doing. You just add it on top of it and then invest at least 2 to 3 hours a day to build it until you get to somewhere where you can now make another decision whether to go full-time or you are comfortable doing it part-time. There are no risk. There's nothing to lose. When you buy the products, you can use them as well if you do not want to retail them. And you get free coaching and support. We get to present to your people until you earn the knowledge and the skills to build this business yourself. So it's flexible. You can build it from anywhere. I'm able to work from the village. I'm able to work in town. I'm able to work while I'm traveling. All I need is just access to internet and my laptop. So would you want to partner with the right company? Then I will say, with 6 years experience in Forever Living, this is the right company. So build your network marketing business with the right company. And Forever is one of the best and right companies. As we are coming to the end of this session, I would like to show you how you can get started. So we have different packages, but all we do is just buy products. Joining is free. You can get registered as a full member by purchasing the Start Your Journey combo pack for 7,400 Namibian dollars, and you become a full member. You'll be getting 30% discount on all personal purchases, meaning when you retail, you make 30% profit. And if you are to use the products, you have bought them on a 30% a discount, meaning you bought them on a cheaper price. And then you can also recruit and build the business. And if somebody joins the business with a Start Your Journey combo pack right now in Namibian dollars, you will get a referral bonus of 1,688 Namibian dollars. Imagine the leader that I met today, she just wants to make an extra 5,000 every month. And I said, if you just recruit 3 people every month, that is 5,000 for you before you even retail the products. Very easy, very possible. So why not? You can also decide, I know the products that I want to start with. So if you don't want to start your Journey combo pack because it's pre-packed, you don't choose the products, then you can start also as a full member. But this time around, you handpick your products one by one and build up stock worth 10,600. So you also get 30% discount. The only difference is that the 7,400, you get a discount from Forever worth about 3,000, and you get to experience the top 10 favorite products of Forever Living in the Start Your Journey combo pack. Or you build your own by pen picking, and then you start with 10,600. Where do you send this money? Not to the person that is recruiting you. No, you deposit it in the Forever Business account number, and then you pick up your products at your nearest warehouse. Some countries, they have the online option where you can register online. You can even include courier fees, and then they courier your box to you. You can also start small. Let's say you don't have 7,400, you don't have 10,600, then you can start with either products worth 5,000 or products worth 2,500. The choice is yours, and it's tailored for everyone to get started. Whether you are a business owner, a student, unemployed, stay-home mom, I'm sure one of these packages you'll be able to save up and get started with one of these packages. Now, how do you get to run your business? You will not be alone in this journey. So do not worry at all. We will support you. This business is built on a philosophy that helping others get what they want, you also get what you want. So we are not just sharing the opportunity with you. We are saying, join us. We will hold your hand and walk the journey with you. We will support you in growing your business. You will have access to high quality sales and marketing tools, and you get to attend local, national, and international trainings, seminars, and events. So you'll be in business for yourself, but you will never be by yourself. So this is an opportunity that you can just say, I'm going to close my eyes, I'm going to take a leap of faith, and I'm going to say yes to forever living. Doesn't matter what background you are coming from. And it's not just for people who understand English. You can even build this business in your vernacular. So while you are busy studying the roots, you are busy thinking that whether to start or not, others are already picking the fruits. So the choice is yours. Will you remain contemplating whether to start, or will you take a leap of faith today and plant your seed and get to harvest these fruits one day? So from me, Mirjama Nepando, and the rest of the Forever family, please get back to the person who invited you. We cannot wait to welcome you in our Forever Living family, the most excited family in the world. We will welcome you the unstoppable way. Get back to the person who invited you. Just send them a short message or give them a call to thank them for inviting you to attend a life-changing business opportunity. And we are excited. Once you partner with us, there will be an onboarding for you. We will train you on how to get started, and also you will have access to so many trainings and seminars that can help you grow your business to another level. Thank you so much for spending time with us. Have a blessed evening. Bye-bye.